What's up, guys? So I'm on this beach. I'm feeling inspired to share some of my secrets with you on how I was able to build a $100 million plus company with 400 employees. So I got to tell you, so here's the thing, man. People aren't going to tell you. You're going to find this at these stupid business summits and stuff until I do mine. When I do mine, then you're going to be like, wow, Vick's the real deal. So here's the thing. One of the reasons why people have an issue, maybe why you're having an issue with trying to scale, okay, is because you don't know what your Achilles heel is. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is, think about this for a second. So you have a business, you're operating your business, and let's say you're growing, okay? And you're growing your business, and you're like, hey, I'm growing my business, but you're not growing fast enough. So let me give you an example. Most companies in the United States grow at 5 to 6% clip per year, okay? I've grown 296% over the last 3 years, 296%, okay? So I've grown 296%, and people are like, how did you do that? Why have I only grown 6%? Or why have you only grown 6% and I've grown 296%? The reason is because I figured out the formula to scale. One of the key components about how to scale, and I'm going to go over this when we do our weekend, business boot camps and all this stuff. We're going to share with you exactly how you do this. But one of the key things that we've done that I've done is I figured out what is the Achilles heel to my business. What do I mean by that? Well, sometimes as a business owner, you're concerned about or you're worried about, how do I scale, right? And you're worried about putting cash towards things that are going to help you scale, okay? So what tends to happen is you're reluctant to put cash into something because you're just like, well, what do I do now? Is this the right thing to do? And you may be wondering, like, okay, well, then what happens? What if I fail, right? What if I don't do good? And I got to tell you that that's the number one reason is people don't put money into their business because they're worried about, well, what's going to happen if this goes wrong, right? So what I got to tell you, and what I did was I figured out, okay, what's my Achilles heel? What's the thing that's going to prevent me or going to stop me in my tracks, right? That's the Achilles heel. If you can locate the thing that's going to stop you in your tracks, be it employees, be it financing, be it reimbursement changes in the healthcare market or whatever market you're in, solar market, real estate market, whatever, you got to figure out what your Achilles heel is. If you figure out what your Achilles heel is, and before you go to scale, you start to find solutions to the item that's going to hinder you. And you figure out which way that you can completely remove that from the atmosphere. Then at that point, you're no longer inhibited by these things that are going to prevent you and crush you in the event you start putting a bunch of cash into growing your business. Okay, that's removing the Achilles heel. That's what I urge you to do. Find out what your Achilles heel is. Remove the Achilles heel. And that's just one step of, 10, right? But I just want to share that step with you because if you don't find out what your Achilles heel is, you're always going to be looking over your shoulder, wondering, am I putting cash in the right place? Am I investing? Am I growing the right way? Am I growing at the right percentage rate? Some people, you hear about it all the time, right? People are saying, I'm growing too fast. I'm growing too fast. Dude, you can't grow fast enough. You can't grow fast enough. Trust me. Like, if you're beating 296% like I did, you ain't growing fast enough. I could grow faster. But then you have time, value, money, all these other things that get in your way. But again, this is just one step out of 10 I'm going to share with you guys today on this video.